Good evening, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. If I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Yeah, anybody know what that's from? Do you know? Do you know what that's from? I don't know. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. It's one of those TV shows. All right, what we got for you this evening is a nice little evening stream. Nice little evening stream. What up, Erico? No real trades for me yet. I'm kind of considering along here, but not quite sure yet if I'm going to take it. Stop would need to be 57. That's probably reasonable. All right, we'll try it. Where do we think it could go to? It could very well sweep this low here and then go up. But we'll give it a go here. We'll give it a go. Risking 10 points. Going to the Joom. Hey, Design, I saw you come in second on that moose race. If you were a little faster, bud, you would have got it. You would have got that money. That free account. The free account could have been yours. I was nowhere near the front. Just got back in from walking my 3 miles today. Getting the old cardio in. Full port, D-Gen. Let's see where I want my target to be. 82.50. All right, there we go. This is kind of just a jump-in trade, you know? Story of your life, day late, dollar short. Yeah. Me too. I'm in over here begging for take profit trader sales so we can get that bonus. Nobody's buying. We're still 2 sales short. I'm like, well, do the giveaway. I'm trying to give the accounts away, but hey, is what it is. Missed a really nice trade here at open. Really clear long, and then also a nice short. Decent short. What up, Neo? What we got going on over here on the 5 minute? Well, we did balance that gap. I mean, if we sweep the 63 level and create a swing, that will then become a protected low. But we have to, potentially we could sweep that first. We'll see. What up, Caleb? It's 9 a.m. Dang, where you at, Caleb? Where you at? Singapore. Man. Are you from Singapore, Caleb? Just crossed over that 9 o'clock hour. Nice. I've never been anywhere near Singapore, I don't believe. I don't believe. So oddly enough, Bulenox, I don't think it reset because it says I'm down $600, but I'm not sure. Wait a second. Was that a loss? I don't know. Maybe that was a loss. That was supposed to be a short. I don't know. Weird. All right. Well, whatever. Do a lot prop allow trading HSI. What is HSI? I don't know what HSI is. You're speaking Singaporean to me there. I don't know what that is. HSI, Hong Kong Hang Seng Index. Hang Seng. No, I don't know. What's the symbol HSI? Is that the symbol? I'll look it up in a minute and see. Let me see. Is that like a future symbol? I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see it. Let's check one more spot. I see SI silver or the silver. Duh. I don't see it. What up, design? Man, that would have paid 5 points off the previous day close. 5 whole points. $10. 10 minutes before HS. What's that? Last thing we need is a Hong Kong index. Yeah, enough problems with NQ. You're not wrong. Hong Kong, Kev says. The Hong Kong index. You're not wrong. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I didn't even know that you could do that. How did that happen? That stuck to my... I don't know. That accidentally stuck to my mouse. Rip it! Like people trading the Nikkei. Oh, it's $25 a tick. Get in there. You only need 4 ticks for a hundy. No stop. Find 4 ticks. Four ticks it is. It's 500 to 1,000 point swings daily. Holy cow. How much is it per tick, Caleb? Well, is this thing going to go? I mean, we are kind of lower highs, lower lows, finding a bit of a bottom down here. But yeah. Break above here, it should be able to go. Sounds horrifying. Oh. Design sounds right up your alley. It'll miss you by 2 ticks and stop you out, break even, and then run to your target. Sound familiar? That's what it'll do. Miss you by 2 ticks. He said, oh, shit, that's terrifying. Let me get out of this one. All right, there we go. Breaking above the 50 EMA now. I like it. Breaking above the EMA here. Oh. All right, here we go. Let me look something up here. Oh, I just saw your DM go. I didn't see that earlier. Of course, if you really hate yourself, you can trade gold. We could trade gold. We could do it. I wouldn't mind. I mean, I don't mind gold if you. It just takes. It really takes a long time for it to get to where you need it to get to. Let's see. Copy. All right, holding up here. Let's go. EQ volumes following the breakout is okay. Gold trading is where everybody gets sucked into the pain. Well, let's take a look at gold. Is there any kind of a setup that we like here? Let's get rid of these drawings. I like to use gold on the 5-minute chart. I mean, I don't really see anything on gold that's... This doesn't look that interesting. Just don't see a setup yet. No setup there. 5-minute on silver. Massive up and down wicks on consecutive candles. I don't even have silver pulled up. Came in to find a code for TPT. The code, Caleb, is MM. MM, Caleb. If you buy a TPT account, we will only be one account away from a giveaway. And we'll do it tonight. 2 50K accounts. And there's not going to be many viewers, so you have a good chance at winning if we can sell 2 accounts tonight. If we get 2 purchases, we should be there, I think. Might be like dollars away, but I think we'll be there because I think it's $102. We need you can see we need 190, and then we'll give away 2 free test accounts. I am going to start reaching out to prop firms. I kind of decided today, so many people giving away accounts and I just don't get them because I don't reach out to them and ask. But I am going to start I'm going to reach out to them. I got a few contacts at a few of the places. I'm going to start reaching out to them and asking for some free accounts to give away. Because why not? You guys deserve it, right? You guys deserve the free accounts. It can't be bad. Oh, 6 in the last 2 days? Let's go, Caleb. You the man. I appreciate it. Yeah, Bulenox 90% off, 91% off does end tomorrow if you guys are interested in the Bulenox as well. Ends tomorrow. Now, will they extend it? I don't know. I don't know. Tyson, it was all right. We were green on some. We were red on the bot trades, and we were green on the evals. My Funded Futures funded account, green. 3 trade day accounts, green. 1 take profit 150K up 1,000. The other 3 were red. One was down 1,400. The other 2 were down 1,100. But those are from that mechanical open, the traded open. So I don't really count those as my trading. Whether it wins or loses, I don't count it as my trading. Because it's not me. It's just a mechanical thing. Now, I'll certainly count the money if they get to pay out. Floop, floop, floop. We will count the money. But yeah, not a bad day. We were red on this eval here too. This Bulenox one, but I really was slinging it around, so was slinging that puppy around. Max is over there, asleep. He loves to sleep. He's just chilling asleep. Was going to stream this afternoon, but I went and hung out with Husk for a couple hours. He's down here in Georgia for a couple of days, and then traveling over to Orange Beach. So my Streamlabs is out of control. Nah, he's all right. He only drops it every, I don't know. Oh, it's funny. Look, they're giving Streamlabs the commenter crown, but it's only like every 11 minutes or something. What up, Andy? It's supposed to be anyway. It's set on like 11 minutes. Streamlabs is yelling at you, Bodine. Get in there. That's what it's saying. I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. So that's oh yeah, so I was short right there. I don't know why it says I'm down $600. I'm trying to figure it out because this was a short because that was my target. So how would I lose money? I'm not sure. I don't know. Get in there and win it for the team. Yeah. Streamlabs is duking it out with you guys, trying to get the #1, the crown. I wish I knew how to take that off. I just don't know how. Let me see. Can I? Put Streamlabs in timeout. Hurt Streamlabs' feelings. Can you change the name of that from Streamlabs to like something else? I don't even know. Ollie, I think we're going up. Up, up, up. But we could pull back a little more. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised to see us sweep this low. Test this 61 area. Restart the stream. Can't do it. Can't do it. Let me jump in here and see if there's a way to turn that off. I have no idea. It added that stuff on its own. I never put that on there. A little pullback to the previous day close again. I'm looking in here to see if there's a spot. Getting ready for long, Neo. I'm already long. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out where you can change this. Mod tools. Nice bounce off that level there. Chat alerts. Get notified whenever an activity happens, like a donation or subscription. That's fine. I don't have anything else turned on. I mean, these timers, I mean, it says every 10 minutes. I guess take private traders is every 5. I could change that to 10 like the others. And tick tick. Red candles in the house. What up? Takamura, how's it going? Store, polls, betting, giveaways, user management, settings. I don't see it. I don't see anywhere to turn that off. The crowns. Steve, I don't typically like the shorts at all-time highs, but I did take a couple today. I think I got burned on a couple too. But I'm kind of just looking for longs here. But sure, I mean, you could make a case. You know, you could make a case for a move lower. You certainly could. As long as we kind of hold above the previous day close, we kind of wick below it and back up, then I think that we still kind of got the move up in us. But did I fib this range? I don't even know if I did. Yeah, we're kind of at the 50% of the range here. There's Max. But yeah, up here was the shorts, if you were going to take them, obviously. All right, here was what we want to see. A wick below. And then I'm thinking of just taking a little scalp long, maybe. See if we can get it. So funny, that looks like a huge move, but it's just not. So if we create a swing here, this would now be protected. Let's see. And I would expect us to push back up before moving lower. Let's see what happens. $20 seconds. Max saying, long? He's saying long, Takamura. That's what he's saying. Or he's saying, Dad is an idiot. I don't know, one or the other. Do we really know what he's saying? Anybody in here speak dog? I don't know. Do y'all speak dog? Dog? I don't know why it does that. You speak donuts? Me too. And pizza? Perfect. Looks huge, but it's not. Yeah, exactly. Jonathan. What? I am so disappointed. Very, very disappointed. Very disappointed. Oh, man. It's just moving right back below there. That's not a good sign. All right, we're going to be stopped. Probably. Get a little blow on it. Blow on it there. Not going to stop myself out. Just leave it where it is. Let it play out. And go from there. Again, guys, we need 2 take profit trader sales to do a giveaway of 250K accounts. So if you want to do a giveaway tonight, we need someone to purchase 2 accounts. Use code MM. You the man. You the man. Neo's joining the longs. Might be a bad idea, Neo, but I think it's all right. Well, you don't. There's no giveaway yet, Jonathan. We got to sell the accounts first. Then we'll do the giveaway. If we don't sell the accounts, we no do giveaway. I have been a poor man and a poor man, and I choose rich every time. Never been rich, but that's what I choose. It's not how the saying goes, but you know what I mean. Yes, back to kind of the VWAP here. This is probably a better longing spot, Neo, huh? Then again, I don't know if I really want to hold on to it. Deep in the drawdown. Although this is only an 8-point stop. Feels like it's a big stop. It's 8 points. Does TPT have X or integrates with TradingView? I think the Trade of 8 does, Caleb. I don't know how it works, but someone in the chat can help you with that. I don't think they have X as far as I know, but yeah, I'm pretty sure their TradingView can, or their Trade of 8 should be able to integrate with TradingView, right? Some streamers have to do a bunch of voodoo and stand on one foot while holding your child. I can do that too. I don't know how to do the voodoo stuff, though. You have to help me with that. Come on, rip it up there. Get up there. Stop messing around. I mean, probably safe to tuck our stop up here now. Reduce risk a little more. You're on iOS, you can't do Trade of 8. I don't know. I'll see if, I don't know if Take Profit Trader has, I don't think they have Project X, do they? Anybody know? I don't think they do. Let me see. Ninja Trader, TradingView. They have TradingView. And Trade of 8. Oh, they do have X. They have X. So they do have X. I mean, that's what that says right there, right? X. Or is that to exit out? Come on, Price. What are you doing? Head up. Quit messing around. Exit out. Use Trade of 8 and you have iOS. Yeah, you can use Trade of 8 on iOS. There's an app, and there's also, you can just go to the web page. I had to log into it one time a while back, but it's been a long time. You sold 10 points from the top. Hey, Nate. I mean, green is green, right? We don't have to catch the whole move. Let's catch some of the move. If you guys are new here, hit that like button or hit the subscribe button. If you have not already, hit the like button. Yeah, 9-point range. She's going crazy tonight. We only got 12 likes, guys. Come on now. 12 likes? I can find 12 likes in my couch cushion. Come on now. You want all of it? Yeah. But you don't need all of it. That's what I'm saying. You always give a like, Shark. Thank you. You the man. Let's go. Can this thing go? I don't know. It's just not wanting to right now. You the man too, Jim. You the man too. Everybody's the man. Everybody's the man. Blow up. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that, Caleb. Don't blow them up. He said, let me finish blowing up. That sounds like something I'd say. We don't want you to blow them up. I'm going to add one more if we push above 63. And we'll take it off up there. Give a like, take a like. Oh, let's go, Caleb. 4 of them already funded. Nice. That was weird. It was like, how did my average go up on an ad below my entry? Did you see that? My average went up. Did you guys see that? Yeah, 148, Caleb, for the 50. Yeah, I know there's some slippage, Jonathan, but like that was just a little weird action. Little weird. Inside bar on the 5-minute. That's why I added there, in case you're wondering. That's only 2 points though. I don't know. We'll leave it up there. That's what market orders do to you at night. That was a limit order though. That was limit. Right? I guess maybe it wasn't. Because it was a buy stop above price. Maybe not. Maybe it was. Maybe it was market. I think it was. It's okay, though. It's okay. It's not that big a deal. But it just hurts my heart. Makes me cry. Makes me cry. Somehow we're in at 3 minis now. I don't know how that happened. That damn pine tree always telling me to full port. Ah. Always telling me to full port. You was in a 4-hour trade for $135 staying Mo. Hey, at least you made money. They know it's going up, so try getting out an even. What up, Zeke? Yeah, I'm going to stay in it. I think we at least push up until the... what is the take profit on this? Well, it is 67 on this inside bar. That is the take profit. 67, which is only 2 points. It's terrible. It's terrible. That's terrible. 4 points. If we can get there. He was going for 5.5K take profit with a 2K stop loss. Dang. You took 135? Well, hey. So. All right, let's see if she can rip. By rip, 5 points, 10 points. How many days you can flip with Bulenox? So Takamura, it's an interesting question there. You can flip for 2 days. But there's been some question about like what is considered a flip and what is not, right? So I heard some people say that if it's less than 20% of your largest day's profit, they consider it a flip. So like if you make 1,000 in a day, you really want to make at least 200 for it not to be considered a flip. So I think what people were doing were they were getting to the 3,600 quickly with 2 or 3 days and then making like $50-$60 a day for the next 6 or 7 days just to get to the payout. And then Bulenox would deny the payout because those days are considered flip days, right? So that's why. So what I would just say as a rule of thumb, try to make your smallest winning day no more than less than 20% of your largest winning day. So if your largest winning day is 1,000, you really need to be trying to consistently making 200 a day. Otherwise, it's probably going to be considered a flip. But 2 days in general is what you can do. 4 points in 3 minutes, that's 240. Is it? No, it's not. Is it? 4 points? Hold on. 80, 160. Okay, you're right. You got stopped out at market close. Oh, okay, I got you, Mo. So, yeah, they haven't been, I mean, like, I've had no issues either, fish flips, but I have had a couple people say, like, oh, they denied me and they said it was because I flipped. And they're like, oh, I only flipped 2 days. But then when I look deeper into it, they literally made $1,200 to get to $3,600. And then the next 7 days, they made $50 to just get the 10 days in. So, of course, in that scenario, they're not going to be happy with something like that. So you have to kind of use common sense. You know, if they say 2 flip days, they want you to, in general, trade for 8 days. So, but other than that, I mean, I've never had a problem with them. I've only ever flipped, you know, I've flipped a couple days myself when I go for a payout, but it is just 2 flip days. The rest of the days, I generally don't make $1,200 a day, 3 days, and then get to the $3,600. Usually it's a slow grind, you know, $400 to $500 a day. So you just have to use common sense when it comes to that kind of stuff. Guys, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. If we get to 2 more sales on Take Profit Trader, we'll do a giveaway. Tyson, you're so glad you found prop firms. You still only trade cryptos, going to start trade futures. Your birthday Tuesday for the first time. Only been losing the evaluation fee instead of 500. Yeah, exactly. Focus on 300 to 500 a day. I agree, Jonathan. That's what I look for. Holy smokes. It can't give me the 2 points. So, David, I don't see what you think's rotten about that. I mean, that's reasonable. I mean, if you don't think $50 a day, like, is a flip day, I mean, that's flipping, right? That's what that is. $50 is 2 ticks, 2.5 ticks, or 2.5 points. That's a flip trade. You know what I mean? But that being said, if it's not your cup of tea, you got 50 other prop firms to choose from. You know what I mean? That's the beauty about it. It's the beauty about prop firms. If you don't like one, choose another. No big deal. Choose one that you like and roll with them. If your daily goal is $100, that's fine. Yeah, if your goal is $100, that's fine. That means that what I'm saying, Steve, is like if you make $1,200 in the 3 days, so if you $1,200, and then your next 7 days are $50 days, those next 7 days are going to be considered flip days. That's all I'm saying. You traded consistently 8 days. I have 2 to go. So yeah, you can flip, Takamura. What if you lose 500 on that and you broke even? No, that's different. That's different, Caleb. So they're talking about specifically you take one trade in that day and you just enter and exit. You make $40-$50. That's what they're talking about. So they can look at it and see if you were down $500, you got back to break even. That's completely different. Not talking about that. That's still a traded day, right? So we're just talking about like, oh, you took one trade, you entered, 10 seconds later you made $50 and you exited. You know what I'm saying? That's specifically what they're talking about. But yeah, if you were down and then you just got break even and you called it a day, nothing wrong with that. So, what up, Triff? You can't stop yourself from trading. That's the toughest battle, right? That's the toughest battle. The toughest battle sometimes is just stopping yourself. This thing is just not moving, man. It's like trying to squeeze, I don't know. at Smith's house of jambalaya, getting some jambalaya. Let's go. Hey, whoa, whoa. Really? 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 Blood from a stone. There we go. There we go. That's the word. Let's go. We're down to one. Stop to break even. To the moon. 4 points. To the moon. 4 points. Legit 4 points. Bookmap has levels at 23,230 and 23,300. Where do you think it will go first? I'm banking on 23,275.50. You've been on this trade for a half an hour now. You don't think it considered a flip? No, that's not a flip, Takamura. You're good. You're good. Also, another thing they look at, I mean, I just heard these suggestions earlier in another stream. They were saying, like, if you normally trade New York, you made your $1,200 a day in New York, and then all of a sudden you flipped a micro in Asia. And you did that, you know, more than one day or something. But, yeah, I'm saying, like, for the most part, just trade. You got nothing to worry about, right? That's the way I look at it. You got nothing to worry about if you just trade. Just trade normal, have normal goals. Don't try to get it all in one day. And if you do, go for the max payout. Like 0 Day J says, right? Go for the max payout. You make 1,200 in 3 days, 12, 12, 12. Make 1,200 the next 3 days and get a max payout. Yeah, it would have. Can I spare a crumb? Here you go. That is the safe take profit, really. But we're going to go for the 275. We're going for the 12 points, guys. Yeah, 40%, Steve. 40%. So that's why I'm saying, like, you can make whatever. Like, you can get there in 3 days. You could get to the profit target. What is it? 1440 you can make with them in a day? Let me look. So if you're looking at minimums. If you're looking at minimums. That's wrong. Multiply. I never get that right. Yeah, so you can make 1440 in a day and be below the consistency rule on a 50K without having to make more money. To the moon, Joom. Let's go. This OS where I would have already moved my stop loss. This is. Oh, yeah. Me too, probably. But I'm looking for the banger 15. 11 points. Math is hard. No! I actually should be picking 282. Do we go for the 282? 281? That 281 level is interesting too. Yeah, I guess we'll see if we get stopped out here or not. I'm liking the 281 area too. I think I'm going to move this up to 281. Maybe it's being a little greedy, but let's just see. I mean, it's only freaking 11 points higher. It's just 11 points up. Come on, VWAP. Hold it up here. Hold it up here. Do your job and hold it up. Yeah, I think so too, Takamura. I'm looking at the bodies of the 5-minute candles. But to be honest, this 5-minute candle here does not look very bullish. It actually is about to be a Harami candle, potentially. Which would be kind of a short trigger. But we're not delivering from anything, and we didn't push up to 50% of the range. So it'd be one that I would ignore. Five-minute candle is nasty looking. All right, is this going to be a wick eater? Treff, where you at? It's going to be a wick eater here? We need a wick eater on the 5-minute, guys. We need a wick eater. Look at that 5-minute candle. Nasty. We need a wick eater. Can't even look at the 5-minute chart. Things not flipping, moving at all. I have to zoom into this so like tight to even see. Nice bull flag here. Breakout. Just lost $30. Outrageous. How will you ever financially recover? My Funded Futures eval. That just means that's your eval starter plus account, Alfred. You don't do anything next. You'll receive an email that says you passed, and within 24 hours you'll get the account. Typically it doesn't take 24 hours, but it'll be there. But you don't have to do anything. Your account that you're trading will disappear, and the other one will appear magically. It's a magic show. All right, I guess I should have taken the safe take profit, right? I guess in hindsight, maybe. So rude. So rude. Yeah, they're coming out with a new dashboard, Nate. I don't know if I can... probably not even supposed to show you guys this, but I'll show you it anyway. Why not? Looks interesting. I got it. It was sent to me today. I'm not going to say who it was sent by. I'm not going to say at all who it was sent by. I won't tell you guys who it was sent by, but that's kind of what it's going to look like. Well, that's like the referral dashboard, I guess, but oh, you can't tell if they're who it is. Ha 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 ha. That's the new affiliate dashboard, but they're also doing another dashboard for what you call it. PA's 2 days. So the starter plus is 2 days, Nate. 50% consistency, 2 days to pass. So they gave you your first decent payout. Let's go. Nice job. How am I doing with trade day accounts? Doing good, Takamura. Really good. Let me show you. Let me show you, Takamura. Just for you, let me show you. Let's open our Ninja just to show you. We're on day 6, or I'm sorry, day 7 with 2 of them, and day 8 with 1 of them. Starting tomorrow, day 8 and day 7 and day 8. And I've kind of planned it pretty perfect here. I'll show you. Or it's worked out to be pretty perfect. Pretty perfect. There they are right there. So this one's up 23.83, 23.58, and then 26.50. This one's on day 8. These two are on day 7. So technically today or tomorrow, I can attempt to pass these 1 to 2 trades. So don't blow them like me. First day is the best. Their drawdown's too small. I don't know. What is it, 2K? It's just like everybody else's, right? I think it's 2K. So we'll risk 200 for 200. That's what I'll do. 2 longs, 1 short, 100% loss. They got something, not new rules, Jonathan, they're coming out with something, I know-ish what some of it is. I don't know what all of it is. But yeah, they're coming out with something on that date. I don't know if it's new rules. I don't think it's new rules, per se. Max payout goes up to 100K. That'd be nice, huh? That sucks you blew those, though, Takamura. I mean, it happens to everybody, right? It happens to everybody. I'm going to have a strict $200 daily loss limit on those. Maybe 400. I'll probably go 200. So we might get stopped here. Do I add here? Is this ever a spot where we add? Let me look. Tough to say. Could add here, but I'm not going to. You went 2 minis, blew it in 2 minutes. Dang, Takamura. Yeah, 2 minis kind of heavy. I mean, like, unless you're going 10 points with a 10-point stop, 10 points pretty tight. I've kind of been doing that. But I typically am using a 10-point stop on it. Probably will have a $200 to $400 hard daily loss limit. If I hit that, won't go anymore. What up, Mr. Ponzi? Trying to determine whether I add here. Is this a spot where an add ever makes sense? Obviously, we'd have to move the stop down. Or do we just get stopped out and then maybe re-enter if it pulls back deeper? I don't know. Decisions. You don't use stops? Woof. Takamura does not use stops. I can't trade that way. I have to use stops. All right, that answers the question. Just got stopped. Look at that. Dirty mother trucker. I was considering adding. Oh my goodness. Is she going to trap me here? Why not? She trapped me. I think it needs to push more up here. I still think we need to have more of a push up. Maybe I'm wrong, but we'll see. Hey, let's go, Rendoran. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. It don't always stop you guys, then goes back the other way. That's because of number one of tilt. Yeah. No doubt. No doubt. Yeah, I see a little gap down. Paint dries faster than the Asia session. True. If you're patient, it's fine. It'll be fine. Now the question is, do I target the 81? I still think I do. Get a better price action in gold. Let's see what it's doing. No real setup, though. Gold's not really moving that well either. I mean, you have this trend line, but like, I just don't love it. I don't love that. It's not clean enough. Kind of already hit the first target. I mean, could take it, I guess. That would be your first target. Second target. Third target. See all this resistance. Have to break this trend line, kind of close above. Not that clean. All right, we're like 3 minutes away from the top of the hour here. Let's see what happens. See if we get a push. The push. I'm actually kind of considering adding another one here. Problem is, it's only 4 points. There's no point in doing it. Now what I want to see, when this gets back here, I really want to see some expansion to some degree. I don't want it to get back to that level and just, you know, blue skies scare you. Yeah. The thing is, if you just throw your short button out the window and just look for like failed breakdowns, you're going to do way better at all-time highs than shorting, in my opinion. The government will buy more if it gets to that yellow line. Oh, I love it. Mr. Ponzi. Oh, classic. Classic. What are we watching over here? What is this movie? I've never seen this. Eagle Eye. It's got I'm drawing a blank on his name. God dang it. Billy Bob Thornton in it. What was for dinner tonight, Hammer? We had 2 burgers. Loco Moco? What's that? I had just 2 burgers with a slice of cheese on each, no bun, and some little bit of mustard and ketchup. No bun. It was wonderful. So we started at 277.6. This morning we were 275.6. Yesterday we're 275.0. But of course, if you weigh yourself every day, it's gonna, it's gonna fluctuate. Rice with gravy and egg on top. Interesting. You weigh yourself every day, it's gonna fluctuate a bit. Cami Capital made so much from affiliates to spend a third of his show closing ICT types. Why the hate? Show closing. I'm gonna be very honest with you, Nate. I don't know. I shouldn't say anything. Clowning. I mean, the only reason why his channel was what it was because of ICT. Let's be honest. Cammy literally made one video, left his channel. He didn't even, he made one video about ICT, got a shout out, got over the hours and the number of subscribers needed just from that one video because ICT shouted him out. And then piggybacked off that to grow his channel, make the money he made, and then, like you said, kind of turned his back on the ICT following, which is what he started his channel on. And that's okay if you want to change, but don't hate what basically built your channel. Without that shout out, he's no different than me. He's no different than any other small time streamer. And he doesn't make that kind of money, 100%. And that's the truth. So, just saying, you don't get the Topstep affiliate, which is where he made all his money. I mean, he didn't make his money from his businesses. He made money from his Topstep affiliate. And that's given him financial freedom. Now, again, don't hate the player, hate the game. It is what it is, I'm not mad at him. Don't hate him for it. But, you know what I'm saying? There's no need to hate on anybody's strategy. I don't hate on anybody's strategy. So, but yeah. I mean, how many payouts has Cammy Capital ever shown? How many payouts you guys ever seen from Cammy? He's one of the people that says, I trade my personal capital more than I trade anything, yet he never shows a broker statement and he's never shown a payout. I'm not saying he doesn't get payouts, but he's one of those people that says if your influencer is just harping on payouts, then, they're just trying to show you one part of the game or whatever. But if you're not, isn't payouts a part of the game? It's part of the game. It's what it's all about. We're here to make money. Inside bar here on the 5-minute chart. Interesting if it breaks to the downside, if I want to take that or not. Not sure. What's the strategy? Exactly. Oh, thanks, Koku. Some good jambalaya. Let's go. So, I was one of Cammy's watchers. I liked him a lot. But then, he changed. And a lot of people do, when they get money, right? He became a different person. He got lazy. You think about it. He came out this year at the beginning of the year, and he said, I'm going to stream every day. It lasted a week. He got fired from Topstep. And then took a 4-month hiatus, didn't stream or nothing. Then came out and said that, now I'm just only going to make videos. Well, that's all you've done for the past year anyway, year and a half. That's why Topstep didn't want you to continue with them as an affiliate, because you're not doing what they want you to do. They want you to be on Topstep TV. They want you to be Coach Cammy. They want you to stream every day. They want you to, really put their brand out there, put the prop out there. So if you're not doing those things, prop firm's not going to keep you. I don't care which prop firm it is. So he got the money, kind of got a little lazy there. And that's okay. It's his own prerogative, right? He didn't have to stream every day. He didn't have to do those things. But it's just the point is, if you're exclusive with a prop, then there's certain things that they want from you. Look at every other influencer that was with Topstep and how they were, what they did, Lafayette, Louisiana. What up, Visible? Buy and sell at the right time. Yeah. You're on a mission from the big guy. You do have a strategy. You press the button and then pay. Sometimes it works. I'm about to get stopped. This was an inside bar that broke to the downside. I just didn't take it. I don't know. Still thought we might go up, but apparently we're not. Rude. Like I said, I don't have anything against Cammy, but like the video coming out and saying like, "Oh, I should have listened to Patrick Wieland." What? So, I don't know. You made $3 million from them in 2 years. I think they paid you well enough. They paid you well enough. But I'm happy for him. Like he says he's financially free and things like that. Doesn't have any debt and all that good stuff and started other business. That's awesome. More power to you. But don't pretend that you make money with your personal account. He doesn't make any money with his personal account. I guarantee you. If he did, he would show it just like everybody else. So he just says that so he doesn't have to be held accountable, in my opinion. Whatever happened to Rips? He still streams. No, Hammer, he still streams. He's just not with them anymore. Mohawk Patrick. Oh. You don't hate on anyone trying to make a living on the internet? Yeah. I mean, exactly, Nate. You're not wrong. So, I just never understood why he had a pass and nobody else did. Like, no one ever give him shit for not having a payout or showing payouts or anything like that. But they would give everyone else, they would kind of shit on everybody else, right? And he can't sit there and say he don't sell nothing. He has a course that he sells. This is not the only course he sold. I mean, he's had a paid Discord several times, 2 or 3 times, where it's 40, 50 bucks a month. It's like, oh, I'm putting it behind a paywall to keep scammers out. For 50 bucks a month, you're not putting it behind a paywall to keep scammers out. That's expensive for the average trader, right? 50 bucks a month for a Discord. That's an expensive amount. Or for a course or whatever it is. So, it is funny. Someone, I don't remember who that was talking about that. They were like, oh, they'll spend 50 bucks on an account, but not 50 bucks on a course that might help them. I'm like, I don't believe in courses myself. I think I've made it pretty clear to you guys that, like, I don't think that you can take one strategy that someone is successful with and just give it to someone else and them have the same success. Because there's nothing that beats screen time. There's nothing that beats intuition. There's no setups that are really just that mechanical that they work. So, it might, Nate. I'm okay if it does. I'm not so worried about it. We'll see. About to create another inside bar here. Maybe if it breaks to the upside, we'll add. We'll see. Now, I do think Cammy revealing how much he makes, like, hey, that takes balls to say that, right? It takes balls to put that out there. So I do appreciate him putting that stuff out there, which he's always kind of been open on the affiliate portion. It's the payout portion that he kind of hides behind. He doesn't mention the payouts or, what he's making on payouts or whatever he's making in his personal account and that kind of thing. And if you're going to say the affiliates, you may as well say the payouts too, even if they suck. Even if you're not very good at it, it's fine. Full transparency is showing your payouts, showing your affiliates, showing your expenses. That's full transparency. You can't claim to be fully transparent if you're not showing all those things. So, and I only know 2 or 3 people on YouTube that are doing that, and I'm one of them. I show you guys how much I make every single month. I tell you, in affiliates and payouts and expenses, everything. I tell you if I get free accounts. I tell you guys it all. I don't hide anything from you. So, Jay Guerrera, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. Patrick is Patrick Whelan Tyson. I said Patrick Wayland just because that's how Cammy says it. He does make me chuckle every time he says it. Patrick Wayland. Man, I guess if this inside bar prints, I will. I might take this inside bar to the downside. I may stop out short and full port to the short side. Please show social security number, bank pin, and full address with nearest cross street. Thank you. Thank you. Come again. So, yeah, Randarin. I mean, I don't know. I don't believe in courses. I don't believe in paid signal services. They don't work. You don't know him. Just came across his stream once. Can't watch him. He seems unreal. Patrick is funny. He is a funny guy. He's very funny. And he's great at marketing. Great at what he does. Good at video editing. Great at marketing. So YouTube is right up his alley. Right up his alley. Same thing with Patrick. Like, I don't hate what he does. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, if people watch and they use his code and they buy his course, then that's, hey, can't fault him for that. I just don't think courses really teach you anything that you can't find for free on the internet. That's all. Now, if you're just someone who's lazy and you're like, you know what? I'd rather just buy a course where everything's like packaged all together. I can learn what futures are, learn how to trade futures as far as like entries, exits, what's an EMA, what's the basic lingo. Then yeah, from that perspective, a course is fine, right? If you just don't want to watch videos and learn it yourself, nothing wrong with that. So that's a good point. Everybody would be rich there if they did work. Yeah, they definitely, it's just one of those things. All right, let's see. Where's our first take profit? Not very much, but kind of similar to earlier. The thing is, I can kind of tuck my stop up a little higher here. This would be a tick lower than that. This would be like right there. That's the bottom of the inside bar. Is he still in Florida? Yeah, he's in Hawaii right now, Ponzi. On vacation. Driving Clambos, yeah. Oh, nice little push. Funny is this, but I don't learn nothing. He's live, so big, can't even get him to read a chat. Yeah, yeah. But he's big. His chat's going, boom, you know, a lot of fast. If everybody was rich, then really no one would be rich. Think about it. That's true, too. Takamura, I think he teaches, like, you know, bull flags and bear flags. I mean, obviously that's what he trades. And then, you know, probably the 9 and 21. I know he uses those EMAs. 2-minute chart, bull flags, bear flags, probably basic lingo. I don't know. His very first course, I actually had it for free because, you know, I used to be in his chat all the time under a different screen name. So yeah, he gave me his course for free one time. I wanted on one of his giveaways. And it was just very, very basic stuff. I mean, like, again, it's stuff you can find for free on YouTube, you know. Even on his channel. You can just watch his channel and find stuff for free. You don't have to pay for it. But can't hate him for making a course, you know. You learn everything about basic stuff from Baby Pips. Honestly, that's how I learn indicators, candles, all free. Yeah, you shouldn't have to pay for anything, really. Wow. You see that wick up there and just triple top? Right at my entry. Did gold break? Oh, it did. Look at that. Triggered. First target, second target, third target, fourth target's there, fifth target. So it did end up playing. I'm not involved, though. 4.7 points. Why make a course if it's free? Because people will pay for it, Steve. Patrick boasted that the first couple of days his course was for sale, he made over $200,000 from selling his course. So that's why, because people make money on it. People think there's some sort of, it's actually kind of funny. I was talking to somebody about this earlier tonight. It's like people think there's a shortcut to trading where they can just start trading today and be rich in months. There's no such thing. It takes years. It takes years, probably 5, 6 years to be really, really dialed in, consistently profitable, right? You're going to see people who get payouts in 1 year, 6 months, 2 years even, but the market is ever changing, and what worked yesterday may not work today. And if you don't evolve, you're eventually going to be unprofitable, right? That's just how it works. So same thing with Patrick. I mean, look at him. He's been trading for 7 or 8 years. 7 or 8 years he's been trading. Where did I have that stop at? Right there. So there's no shortcut. It just doesn't exist. There's no shortcut to being profitable. There's no shortcut to screen time. It just doesn't exist. Some easy secret to making money in the markets is not going to be making a course. Exactly. No, Steve. Risk management has nothing, absolutely zero to do with being profitable. Nothing. And I'm going to tell you why. Like, I can manage my risk. I can trade a micro, right? I can be the best risk manager ever. But if I can't read the charts and I can't know when to buy and when to sell, risk management doesn't mean anything, right? So that's what a lot of people, I mean, I've seen traders who have no stop or like a 25-point stop and a 10-point take profit still make money. And that's bad risk management, right? So he just doesn't explain a lot. Yeah, no, Tyson, listen, I've said it before. Can Patrick make money consistently if he wanted to trading? I think so. Yeah, for sure. I think he can. But he doesn't have to. When you're making $20,000 a day, think about that. $20,000 a day in affiliate commission. Do you give a shit if you lose $5,000 trading? No. Do you blink an eye? You don't. You're making $20,000 a day. You don't care if you lose a trade. You don't care at all. Good idea, Takamura. I'll buy it. Just for you, Takamura. So you just managed your risk on 4 trades and took small losses on all 4. Not profitable tonight. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying that risk management's not good to have. I'm simply saying that that's not what's going to make you profitable. Risk management has very little to do with it. Because think about it. I can have a 2-to-1 risk to reward or 1-to-2 risk to reward, 1-to-3. But if I don't manage my entries properly, if I don't do the things I need to do to be mentally sound, I'm still not going to make money. You go on tilt and things like that, and you just blow your account. 20K, that would be sweet. Yeah, for sure, Mr. Ponzi. You secretly hope everyone blows their accounts and buy more. I don't. You're about 4 years in learning trading and still trying to replace your 9-to-5, getting rich come later with the craft. Yeah, that's the thing, Tyson. Like, and everybody's path is different. Everybody's timeline is different, right? What someone might do in 6 months, it might take you 2 years to do. You only fail when you give up, and that's just the truth. The moment you give up, that's when you fail. The moment you say, I just can't do it, then you fail. So here's the thing, guys. Like, I'm not over here just degenning accounts, just blowing accounts to show you guys payouts. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could do that. I could literally buy 20 accounts, trade them one at a time, and grind 4 or 5 of those to pay out, right? And still make money. Would I still be profitable? Yeah. I could do that. I could degen, grind those accounts to payouts, show you guys payouts. Oh, boom, here, made 20 grand this month, right? I don't do it that way because I want you to come in here not to learn, but to see that I'm over here trying to trade to actually make money. I'm over here to try to take trades that make sense, right? Especially during the New York session. I might do a little degenning during this time of day, but just only on an eval. I'm trying to show you, like this is how hard it is to trade 20 accounts, 30 accounts, whatever it is, copy trade all of them at once and try to get them to pay out. That's traditionally what I do. I just trade every account and I copy across all of them. So you've been trading for 4 years as well, still working on making a full-time gig. I'm very passionate about it and enjoy it. That's also another thing, right? Good point there, Randoran. If you don't love trading, if you're not obsessed with it, you're not going to be successful. You absolutely have to be obsessed with it. You have to. If you're not obsessed with trading, you won't make it. You're not going to make it. Richie M, welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. You have to be obsessed with it. Completely obsessed with it. Some people call it delusional. That's a good word. You've been waiting on the big crash for 20 years. Thank you, Richie. All right, I'm going to add one here. We kind of left like this area up here. So I'm going to add one there. See if we can't get the push through that area. Let's take that 80 level. I don't know why it always does that. It's fine. I'll put it back on in a minute. How do you know when trading is not for you and it's time to walk away? That's each individual has to kind of decide that on their own, Steve. Because it's different for everybody. Sometimes it's a financial thing. Here's the thing. I recommend any new trader, don't put any money on the table until you've been in a sim account for 3 to 6 months and you're now, you've got a strategy outlined, you know what you're doing, you have chart time for 3 to 6 months, then you can buy some evals. Because trust me, you can buy evals when you're new, you're going to blow them. That's it. You're going to blow them. That's what you're going to do. So, you should just start in a sim. No need to spend money up front. Trading's hard. You didn't start payouts until your second year of trading props. Yeah. Caleb, 15 years. Let's go. 15K in debt, fighting with your wife every week, barely making it, just grinding. You made the 16K in debt back in 1 month plus 10K. Let's go. Nice job, Josh. And that's the thing. You got to believe in yourself, right? Josh, I personally went 35K in debt. 35K, not in debt. I spent 35K. I had money. I spent 35K before I got the 35K back. It took me about a year and a half. And I got the entire 35K back plus some. I'm not a ton of money in profit trading. I'm not a ton of money in profit. Probably like 40 grand maybe. Something like that. You lost your savings the first 3 years. She told me it's a learning curve and believed in you. Let's go, Caleb. That's good. That's a good woman. Down 300K. Holy cow. Made 80Ks. Let's go, Josh. That's awesome. See, I love to hear that stuff. Exactly, Steve. But here's the thing. Like, I do the same thing, right? Because it's that mentality, right? Oh, $200 a day across 20 accounts is $4,000, right? Sounds easy enough. Not that easy. When you're living in a cardboard box under a bridge, buying evals and your job is behind Wendy's when trading may not be working. Then trading may not be working. Exactly. Oh, you'll take 25K from this one account? Let's go. Mr. Ponzi's lost 427K. Holy cow, Ponzi. You don't think you're positive? I know I kept up with mine, so that's how I know. But I dug a hole and I didn't have to. Trust me. There's no reason for me to do that. But I did it. I did it. Most people do. Guys, I'm only going to mention this one more time. This is the last time I'm mentioning it. We need 2 more sales on Take Profit to be able to give away 2 50K accounts. So if anybody here is looking to get Take Profit Trader accounts, 40% off, no activation fee, use code MM. If we get the 2 sales while we're on the stream here, I will give away the 2 accounts on the stream. If we don't get the 2 sales, can't give them away. Don't know what to tell you. Can't do it. Yes, Riley. I lost like 35K before I started. Well, I was in it for 35K before I started digging my way out. So, Mo's down about 150K over 10 years. Yeah. You've been down 10K, back up 5K, then like 7K. I think I'm about 2K down. Let's go. Pine Tree in the house. He's going to get one. Woohoo! We just need one more. We just need one more sale. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Pine Tree said he's going to get one, and then he's going to jump in the giveaway and win it. Win a free one. Trading payouts and then crazy and bought and blew up so many accounts. That's the thing, Steve. What works one day may not work the next. You do know your blowing accounts is over. I think I lost enough in these 4 years. Get it going. Just buy both. Don't be cheap. Boy, you know the code is MM. There's no myth. Myth is only Apex. Yours isn't going to France. I don't know, bud. Capital M, capital M. Your card's blocked? That'd be crazy if it was. It could be. You never know. I only usually have problems paying for my accounts on Take Profit Trader. You guys ever have problems paying on Take Profit Trader where you just don't want to take your card? It's kind of annoying. So, I'm trading futures, Riley. I've never traded Forex at all. Do they not take AMX, Koku? I don't know. I have no idea. Pine Tree, what are you doing awake, man? It's past your bedtime. It's past your bedtime. Do they take AMX? I think they do. AMX. I think I've used my AMX there. Let me see. Let's see what cards I got on there. Maybe they don't. Forex was $350. Holy cow. That's insane. Billing. Let me see. No, I don't have one on there. Pine Tree says done. All right, let me check it. Did we have anyone else buy? Oh, we're still $80 away, guys. Most processors don't take it. Yeah. So we need one more sale, one more purchase, and we'll do the giveaway. I'm hoping Takamura. Break out. We need it to get above this area here. If it gets above this area here, we can really start to move. You know, well, 10 points. If it rejects this area here again, we're probably just going right back down. Just going to stay in the range. Guys, we need one more sale to do the giveaway. Who's it going to be? Who's the lucky buyer going to be? Pine Tree's done his part. You've been in this long for about an hour and a half. Koku, I don't even know how long I've been in this long. I mean, I was long over here. And then I got stopped out here and then I re-entered. So, but this entry over here was, what, 9:21? Yeah, about an hour. You've been in yours for about an hour. See, this is not a good sign here. It needs to get above this high and really go. For some reason, the 72 area is kind of holding us down. I don't know, that 80, Should I take profit at 73? The thing is, every time I take the short profit, it just continues to go. If you guys are new here, hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button if you have not already. Got 38 likes, 104 viewers. We can get some more likes than that now. Come on. It helps the channel. We do appreciate it. Let it ride. All right, Josh, we'll see you next time. What are the crowns for? I don't know. Just whoever chats the most. Right now, Streamlabs is the goat. He's number 2. I don't know who number 1 is. Do I trade support and resistance only? Not typically, Steve. I trade a couple different strategies because you're not always going to have a trade on just one strat. So I like to trade inverses. Sometimes I'll trade Harami candles like Pine Tree does. Sometimes I'll trade like a 50 EMA bounce. There's an imbalance strategy that I just started kind of looking at. So I do all that. Oh, Takamori, you're like, oh, he can read my mind. So, the only trader do I have a job. This is my job, Riley. I do trade the orb as well, Steve. I forgot about that. This is my job. I am not making money. I'm not surviving on my payouts from trading. I am surviving on my affiliate money, 100%. And I've never said anything other than that. So I reveal my affiliate money every single month. And I don't hide anything from you guys. So yeah. I survive off the affiliates. Hopefully one day we make more money trading, but just right now it's just not the case. Not the case. We make more money in affiliates than we do trading. And it's all because of Pine Tree. But no, I had a job. I had a really good paying job. I quit a 6-figure job basically to do this. I had sold my house and had about a year's worth of bill money saved. So I gave myself 1 year to start the YouTube channel, start trading, and try to make it work. And we did. So here we are. Oh, yeah, and the OnlyFans, too. I forgot about that. The OnlyFans. I forgot all about the OnlyFans. All right, we had a key area here. If we can break out here, if we can get a... I want to see a burst. I want to see a burst of energy right into this wick here. I was consider taking profit here at 75. Really like 73 area, but... I'm not married right now. I have a girlfriend. To start the streaming was hard. Yeah. So, Steve, it's very saturated now. Very saturated. Willie, if you want the OnlyFans subscription, first of all, you got 2 different options. You can either send me feet pics twice a month, or it's $9.99 a month. That's it. So you choose whichever one you want to do. No way a wife lets you sell the crib. Well, actually, I've been with her through the whole time. So yeah, she was a part of that. She's supported me 100% the entire way. We make it or we don't. What up, Chris? How you doing? Yeah, sold the house, moved into a rental, and here we are. So she actually trades herself. Of course, she's not as good as me. You know what I mean? Let's see if I get a text message in a minute. Yeah, she's a keeper for sure. Oh. But, here's the thing. Your significant other, like if you're trading, if they know nothing about trading, that's a very difficult conversation. You'd be like, hey, babe, I longed off the 50 EMA today. It pulled back 19 points. Stopped me out. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to explain a trade, hey, we were in discount. We had a 1 minute inversion. I took the long. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't have that conversation. You know what I mean? So she got to have some sort of understanding. Get her on the stream. Yeah, maybe one day. Does the orb strategy work on Asia market? I've never tried it for the Asia strategy, Chris, but I know there's a couple of people that are looking into it, but I haven't looked into it. I will do it. I'll back test it if you want me to. I'll back test it on the Asia Open. I can do that. But you know what I'm saying? You can't have a conversation. Oh, it's half a point from your TV? TP, let's go. It'll push. It should go. But yeah, if you're having a conversation with your significant other and they don't know anything about trading, they're going to be lost. Do I think bias matters? Yes, Riley. But is that all that matters, Riley? No. Because let's think about it. How many times do you know it's going here, but you still lose money, right? Because even though if I know it's going here, I have no idea how it's going to get here. It might, pull back 100 points, go back up 50, 75, and then boom, hit this target. So while bias does matter, it's not everything, Surely more volume during New York? Yes, Chris, for sure. Use Lux Algo Orb range with targets. New to it, but like it. Interesting. Your wife is clueless. Clueless, you give her evals to trade sometimes when she says trading is easy. That's a good point. I mean, my girlfriend's been funded before. She's not gotten to a payout, but she's gotten funded on her own. And just, like every trader, she tilts. She'll oversize and then blow the account, but it's a process. It's a process. Yeah, I told her to start her own channel. I was like, you should start your own channel. Come on, rip it through there. Guys, we need 7 more subscribers to hit 7,400. Can we do it? There are 7 people here that are not subscribed. Seven people who are not subscribed. If you guys are wondering why I'm on so late, I took a late nap. I was exhausted earlier, and I took a late nap. We're going to run down the deals right now, guys, just in case you didn't know. My Funded Futures is 50% off if you're a new user for any size, any account. 50% off. Use code MM for My Funded Futures. You get 15% off the Starter Plus and the Expert thereafter. Trade Day is also for, I'm going to take this here at 75. Trade Day is 40% off, no activation fee, guys. It's $59 all in for a 50K account. That's no activation fee, and they have same day payouts. So you don't have to, you don't have to trade for 10 days once you're funded. You can just take same day payouts. Obviously, take Private Trader, 40% off, no activation fee, code MM. Bulenox, 91% off, does end tomorrow. Code MM for that if you want to help support the channel. APEX, 80% off, that's code MYTH, M-Y-T-H. Okay. Are we missing somebody? Who am I missing? I think Funded Futures Network is buy one, get one right now still as well. I got a code with TickTick, Elite Trader, Trade Day, Legends, Lucid, Funding Ticks, Prop Shop, any of those. If you want to use them, I'm not necessarily trading with those, but if you want to support the channel, code's MM. I'm only trading with 5 prop firms currently: Apex, Bulenox, Trade Day, Take Private Trader, and My Funded Futures. So that's who I'm trading with right now. DD2SMOOVE, DD2 Smooth. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. Thank you for your subscription. You the man. You just hit this TP so I can do your, you just need it to. All right. Rip it. Get it up there. Just subscribe. Let's go. Hard Way Trading. Welcome. You are the man. You the man. We just need a few more to hit that 7,400. We can do it. We do stream live during the New York session as well, 9:15 a.m. every day. If you guys want to join us for that. Pine Tree heard the word hard and he was like, bing! I got to pop in there and make a comment. Tell me about trade day. France, it's 40% off, no activation fee. $59 for the 50K account. You have a 30% consistency rule in the eval. You have to trade 7 days in the eval. You can have up to 6 accounts. And once funded, there's no consistency rule, and you can take out daily payouts. Simple. Really simple. I like them a lot. I have 3 accounts with them. I'm basically 1 day away from having these 3 funded with them. I'm on day 7 on 2 and day 8 on 1. You don't wake up early enough for New York? Nothing wrong with that. Koku, where are you located again? Do I trade with Funded Futures Network? No, I don't have an account with them, Steve. I do know someone who has an account and is taking mini payouts. You guys probably know the great Tom Sabo. The great Tom Sabo. Tom's taken several payouts from them, and he trades with them. Let's go. Oh, you're in Texas? Well, Koku, why are you sleeping late? Why are you sleeping late? Now, look, this is what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to mark out the 81 level because that's where my take profit actually was. And I decided I was tired of waiting for it to break out. Now, you know what's going to happen. Do you know what's going to happen? Let's check gold right quick. Oof, look at that. Look at that trade. I didn't take it, of course, but that's your entry. There's your target. 5.4 points. Hit the target, dipped. Do we just go? All right, let me check Take Profit Trader. Let's see if we got enough sales to do the giveaway or not. You guys might lose out on the giveaway if we don't have one more sale. Oof, we still need 1 sale. All right. Hey, whatever session gets me to the 10K mark, you know, whatever session gets me there is the one that gets the giveaway. So we need 1 more sale. We'll give away 2 50K test accounts at that point. You knew it was going to happen. You knew it was going to happen, right? Who didn't know? I knew. I knew as soon as I took profit, it was just going to whoop. All this to try to get to the 75 level. And then it's just going to pop straight probably in 2-3 candles just into the 81. Of course, not too much holding us up here. We're about to inverse the 5-minute. I do think we probably go back to the highs, guys. 89. 81 is the safe take profit. Could make an argument for 82.25, but let's see if it gets rejected here or not. Still didn't inverse yet on the 5 minutes. Working on it. It's almost there. ES at 63.50. Had the failed breakdown of that 46 level there. 3 points. Holy smokes. That's it. Entry was at 7.59 and TP was finally hit at 9.40. Let's go. That's insane, isn't it? How did the open to trade work today? It lost today. I actually didn't even get to look at it. The bot screwed up today. Let's take a look at it because I didn't even look at it today. Holy cow. I didn't mean to move that. Sorry. So you can see today, the bot was weird. It entered me into like a short. You see that there? And it lost. But it looks like it would have lost today anyway. I would have been tagged in there And then it looks like it pulled back 5 points and then went. So I only play it with a 4-point stop, so it would have been a loss anyway for me. I guess it depends on how you play it. But yeah, I don't know what was going on today with the bot. It's stupid. It didn't tag me in at the right spot. Either way, it would have lost, right? So it would have been yesterday. So Monday lost, Tuesday won, Wednesday lost. No, wait. I don't remember. I think Monday, did Monday win or lose? I think it's like 50% this week. I think it's break even. 2 for 4, maybe. Last week it went 5 for 5, I believe. So, oh, Pine Tree got another one? Oh, wow. Look at Pine Tree. So nice. So nice of Pine Tree. Oh, Pine Tree did. Let's go. We hit it. We're over by $14. All right, we're going to do the giveaway. Let's see here. We got to edit the giveaway. This is going to be for a 150 or a 50K, not a 150. And this time we're only going to be open for 10 minutes here, guys. That's it. 10 minutes. That's all that's going to be open. Exclamation point cash in the chat. You the man, Pine Tree. Thank you. I hope Pine Tree wins now. Andy is disqualified, just so you know. Just kidding. Andy's disqualified. Fish lips rigged. Disqualification for Andy. I guess it's not making. It's making its way to that target. It just hasn't got there yet. You guys want to hear what we're listening to? This is what we're listening to. Hold on, let's wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. We don't want to hear. We want to hear the other part. You ever love somebody so much you can barely breathe when you're with them? You meet in neither. All right, it's all I can play. I get in trouble. To the moon we go. To the moon. Exclamation point cash if you want to enter the giveaway. We need one more subscriber to get 7,400. That will just cap it off there. Little slim, yep. Life is no Nintendo game. Oh my goodness, this thing is moving so slow. It's so funny how zoomed in we are, right? We don't realize you're getting 1 point candles here, 1 and 2.1 minute candles. Anybody know what the ATR is this time of night? I mean, it's got to be 2, 3. You're tempted to short, and that's why I'm lose. Don't do it, Mo. All right, we got 7 minutes left, guys. I wish I knew how to do a fancy race like Pine Tree. I might have to get him to teach me how to do that. Maybe we'll do... we'll have to see what the options are. It's 3, futures 4. That's crazy. That's crazy. We only got 29 people in the giveaway. There's 89 people in here. Man, that means, what, 60 people? Don't like free stuff? No way. Yeah. 60 people don't like free stuff. Oh, it's 2. Exclamation point cash. You don't have to trade with Take Profit Trader right now. You don't have to purchase anything. All you have to do is have a login for Take Profit Trader. They don't make you buy anything. So, makes your chances better, Tyson. Let me know when the ATR hits Dollar Tree prices. Oh, there's the blast off, guys. Oh, there's my final TP. Again, I think it goes back to the high. ES approaching the high now. Mo, this could be interesting here. If ES sweeps the high and then we kind of hold this area. I don't think we will, but we'll see. Online stopwatch. Oh, you just posted that? What is that? So, race timers. Okay, so you can just do it. I got you. Maybe next time we'll do that. Next time we'll do it. I mean, realistically, this should re-hit this high here. Previous day close and today's open both held. That's what these two levels are. So this is today's open and this is previous day close. You can see right there. They both held. So that's a nice little gap. Held that gap there. Did have a... Oh, what time was that? 9:19. Yeah, we had an SMT there with the ES as well. You can see, looking at the ES here, it took... how come I can't see it? So ES took this low, right? And Nasdaq did not. So a little SMT there at the bottom. The hell did the ES chart go? There it is. There she goes, guys. Blast off. It's amazing how it does that, right? Make you sit there and wait the whole time. Yeah, I'll take profit early and then just, woo, what up, Zabak? Just got off an hour and a half phone call. Nice to see NQ still moving at the same. Look at it, though. Now, Jim. Been looking at Bitcoin a lot lately. Some good steady moves without a lot of fake outs. Interesting. SMT, smart money trade. It's just where I don't use it to take trades, but if you see ES take a level and Nasdaq does not sweep that level, then it's just one confluence that maybe price is going up or in that, you know. So ES swept this low, Nasdaq did not. So you have a bullish SMT here. It just means there's higher likelihood that this low holds. That's all. You had 7 minis on that breakout, but only took 2 points. Well, that's still what? $280? I mean, one could full port right here, but ES is already above the highs. It would be a little scary. 3 minutes, guys. 3 minutes to enter the giveaway. Exclamation point cash. Still just 32 people in there. If you want, we're giving away 2 Take Profit Trader 50K accounts. 2 50K accounts. I could full port here, but then you know what had happened. It'd just dump. It'd dump on me. Your 270 long would have looked good if I wasn't stopped out at 260. Yeah, exactly. That sucks. I mean, I could full port here. It's kind of scary with the ES already breaking out. ES already above the high. Did ES, I think ES made all-time highs today, didn't it? Yeah, it did. It wasn't there when I got off the stream, but it looks like it got there. Playing Path in Exile while I listen to you. Oh, no worries, Rod. Enter the giveaway, Rod. Exclamation point cash. Get in there. Get in there. Minute and 45 seconds. JC getting cooked on his stream. Who is JC? Who is JC? I don't know who that is. Guys, I'm not going to extend it. We got a minute and a half. As soon as the timer's gone, don't exclamation point cash after that. Let's go. We just hit 7,400 subs. Thank you, whoever just subscribed. You the man. I don't know who it is, but we appreciate you. We don't do it nothing weird here. As soon as the timer goes off, sometimes I might extend it, but as soon as it goes off, boom, we pick a winner. You got 55 seconds. I'll show you guys. We're going to pull it down here. You guys can see the timer. There's the giveaway. 37 users. 38. Who is he, though, Nate? I don't know who that is. JC. Oh, JC Day Trader. Never heard of that person. JC Day Trader. I don't know who that is. EMAC Daddy in the house. Bald Eagle Trader. You got to put an exclamation point in front of it. Exclamation point cash. Hurry up. There we go. Pretty good odds here, guys. You got a 2 in 40. Basically a 1 in 20 chance of winning. 1 in 19. All right, let's see if it got Bald Eagle in there. If it didn't, I'll open it back up. All right, Bald Eagle, you are in there already. I see you down there. I see you down there. Right there. All right, let's pick the winners. And drum roll, please. Let's keep it over here so we can see the price. Drum roll, please. Bubba. How you going to do me like that, Bubba? All right, Bubba. Put it in there one more time, Bubba. Hurry up. You can't see your moose? All right, hold on. Now do you see your moose? All right. Drum roll, please. There's the moose. Look, that's his pecker. If you guys didn't know. See that right there? That's a pecker. I don't know. Drum roll, please. Who's the winner going to be? Boom. Fabe, are you here? Sorry, Sergio, you missed it, bud. Fabe, are you here? Where is Fabe? You didn't see he was on his head? See, if I would have full ported long, see what would have happened here? Fabe is here. All right. Fabe, you're going to need to send me an email to methodicalman@gmail.com. It's going to need to include your... I'm going to pin it to the top of the chat here. It's going to need to include your YouTube channel and your login, So screenshot your YouTube channel showing that you're logged in here. And if you can't do that or you don't know how to do that, you need to send the email now. And then your email for your login for your Take Profit Trader account. All right, who's ready for the next one? Who's ready for the next one? Fabe. I got you, Fabe. Mo's probably telling me a lie. He just wants to make me look stupid. That's all it is. All right, and the next winner is the Moose. Oh, you can make them turn that way? I didn't know. Yeah, we can make them turn that way. That way he's like pooping on price. That sort of thing. All right, here we go. The next winner is, boom, Folly Jarris. I think Folly may have won one before. I don't know. Folly, are you here? You're lying. I figured you were. Scam. Folly Jarris, are you here? Folly Jarris, where you at? Folly Jarris, get off the toilet. Pinch it off. Get in here. You can pass it in one day. The activation, Steve, is 148. It's 91% off until tomorrow, and it is intraday trailing, much like Apex. But you can pass in one day, 91% off. 50K account is the highest account I recommend. Don't go above that. Folly Jarris. I mean, goodness, how long should we give Folly Jarris to show themselves? Yeah, stick with the 50K or less, for sure. Activation fees go up the higher the higher it is. 1 minute countdown. All right, let's get a clock up here. Clock. Timer. Can we at Folly? Is Folly in here? Let me see. I know you already did it. Folly Jarris, where you at? How much is 25K? It's like $13 or something. The 50K is like 15. I'm still able to at Folly. I told Folly to pinch it off. Pinch it off. All right, I try to give a little bit of time. All right, we're going to give 1 more minute. I'm going to start the timer now. 1 minute, Folly. You got 1 minute. And we're going to draw the next person. Pinch it off. Yeah, the activation fee is 148 for the 50K and 140 for the 25K. We're just doing 2, Tyson. Whenever we get accounts, we give them away. So we need like 50 more sales, I think. Maybe. I think something like that on Take Profit Trader before we'll be able to do the 3 150K accounts. We need 50 more sales. You want to buy 50 right now, Tyson? We'll do it right now. We'll do it right now if you buy 50. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beep. All right, next person. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? We got a bleeder. Do you guys see that? Don't say a word. Don't say a word. He's not here. Is TCG Andy here? Anybody see TCG Andy? Anybody see him? Anybody see TCG Andy? I don't see him. Anybody see him? Do y'all see his messages? Does his messages appear in the chat? I don't see him anywhere. Let's start the timer. Let's start the countdown. Oh, hasn't been here for hours. I still think it takes 288. That's what I see. I just put Andy in timeout for a minute. He's probably freaking out. What's he doing? Why does he put me in timeout? Yeah, Cardano, we're done taking trades. I actually might long here though. I may try it. Let's give it a long. Let's give it a little try here. We'll take a little try here and just put the stop at the swing. All right, Andy, you know what to do. Send me an email. You've done it before. Oh goodness. TCNG said pass any wins on to you. All right, I got you. Andy, if that's what you want. Oh. He's not bought an eval in years. I know. He's got like 20 stacked up. I put him in timeout. We sent him to the VIP. Oh, he lost it. He lost his wins. Oh, that's your email. Andy said that. I hope he's not mad at me for putting him in timeout. I was just playing. I was just playing around, Andy. I was just playing around. Andy has won. If you guys didn't know, if you're new here, Andy has won. I want to say that's like the third or fourth time he's won on my stream. Just my stream. Third or fourth time. And he's won on, I think he's won on Pine Trees. He's won, I know, with Kellyanne, with Nutty Bar. He's won with quite a few people. So. But Andy, send me an email. He won your very first. He took your virginity, is what you're saying. So he took Pine Tree's virginity. So, but he did tell me he thinks Pine Tree was lying. He said he didn't feel like he was a virgin. He thinks Pine Tree had been with other people. I don't know if it's true. I'm just saying. Just saying. Going to change your name to TCG Fish Lips. You'll get a better chance at winning that way. All right, TCG Andy, the computer guy. That's what that stands for if you guys didn't know. Send me an email, methodicalman@gmail.com. Fabe, I haven't got your email from you yet. Is Andy still in timeout? Where's he at? I only did 1 minute. There he is. He already sent the email. He's on it. Let's go. Oh, TCG made him a pine tree after tapping his syrup. Oh, my goodness. I know you are, Andy. I'm just giving you a hard time. I can't believe you won again. It's crazy. All right, guys. That's going to do it for me. Hit the like button and subscribe on the way out if you haven't already. If you want to help support the channel, all the codes are down in the link in the description. And we'll be back tomorrow at 9:15 a.m. Thanks for watching. See you then.